Well, hello.
Hello.
Good to see you, man.
What what are you calling this?
In our pre-recording call here, we're talking about what we're going to talk about this evening, and you said jumping to conclusions. So, for the sake of this conversation, I would like to welcome everyone to jumping to conclusions with Aaron and Mike. So, how's that sound?
It sounds great to me.
Go. I'm thinking this will be like a 10 or 15 minute conversation.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah.
We could keep running with it.
We could just keep jumping to conclusions all night long. I think the
Hell yeah,
topic
let's do it.
tonight, let's see where we go. But the topic for tonight, it's May 19th, 2026. And, we've been in this season where America's president has been threatening to drop classified files about UFOs. And today, the ever-trusted Fox News did an interview with a documentary creator who claims that those files and other proof have unearthed UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon, and crash
Or
sites,
UFOs.
or UFOs, and crash sites with at least 4 confirmed non-human intelligent life species.
What?
Right. 4 different species of aliens have been found and detailed by different government agencies. And he's got all these high-level, agency insiders confirming, yep, these are real. This is, the American government has been hiding the discovery of 4 different species. How do you feel about that, Mike?
Okay. Well, I mean, I feel pretty fantastic about it. So what are the species? Because we have the Greys, we have reptilians, we have
Insectoids. Insectoids would be the third one.
insectoid,
They mentioned
and
all
then
3 of those in this article, and I don't remember what the
of
4th
course
one
they
was.
do. I think the 4th one is like it's more of an angelic kind of alien. I forget.
Like
I'll have to
you.
watch Ancient Aliens again.
Yeah. You're not the angelic alien, though? Something else?
No, I'm like the angel of death, Michael the Archangel. So
Careful. I don't want to get struck here. That's awesome.
it's
So,
not thunder.
I mean, I dropped the article on my social media as a thought experiment and asked a couple of people, hey, what do you think about this? And,
Okay.
would this change your worldview or religious beliefs or not? Right? And so maybe that's going to be my question to you, Mike. Would that change your worldview and religious beliefs? So think about that as I kind of tell you what these other people said. Does that sound okay?
Sounds great. I mean, I think I already have an answer, but yeah, I mean, we can come back to me. I'm not that important. So,
No, you're very important. You're my guest of honor. So the one
oh,
guy
thank you.
said, friend of mine from childhood, and he said, it wouldn't lessen my religious beliefs. If anything, it would strengthen them. He said that,
That's what I was going to say.
the idea that humanity is the center of the universe and the only intelligent species is kind of egocentric, is the word he used, and intelligent life on other planets would strengthen his belief in a creating entity. So that was cool. He said in God
Yeah.
specifically. So that was his take,
Mhm.
and that's kind of
Yeah.
where I'm at. But what are you thinking? What's your answer?
Yeah. I'm going to echo what he said. Yeah, it would, I think, man, like, how far do we want to get into like theology here?
Go wherever,
Um,
dude. It's our
right.
conversation.
Yeah, I think a lot of Christians have a very small worldview of Christ.
Mhm.
And uh, and like I'm not on that ship, but for me, yeah, it would broaden my like my beliefs and my thought of a creator. Like I'm a Christian universalist. I believe in Christ. Um, uh, but I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't think this is real.
Right. Yeah.
uh, But I mean, even if it isn't real, I mean, like what's stopping us from reaching our thoughts to the stars? Like when we see like the moon and the stars, and we see like different galaxies being discovered or whatever, like I just see a mass of creation, um and and I think seeing the universe as we discover it, or more of it, uh I don't think the universe is being created. It's
Right.
like, oh, God's like, oh, hey, you know what? Uh, um, like this is like they discovered this part. I better work my ass off to stay ahead of them.
Mm.
I think it's just kind of always been,
Mm.
and I don't know.
Yeah.
Got a little deep there, but yeah, it would I think it would just enhance my belief in in creation, in a creator, uh, and it would also bring up some questions for myself as far as like the fucking government. And oh, can I curse on here?
So far.
All right, sweet. Um, and like, and what are these? What do these things look like? Like, we already have kind of depictions of what the insectoids look like, and grays, um and reptilians. But yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's my short, long answer.
Yeah. The other person who commented said, A, their Christian faith kind of tempts them to believe they would be demonic beings. So understanding the universe only in, the binary of human and demonic angelic. But then they said, they're Catholic, and they said, however, Pope Francis said if we discovered intelligent life that was relational, he'd have no problem welcoming them into the faith. And
Mm.
so that's an interesting Catholic take. And that's kind of where I land too. It's interesting to think like if humans have experienced God in the similar way across centuries and nationalities and different languages, and they've all kind of experienced a similar thing. It'd be interesting to see if that similar experience of God transcends the terrestrial experience and is actually being had by other intelligent life forms. So, like, do these beings experience God and spirituality in the same way? If so, and there's some consistency there, what does that mean for
Yeah,
our faith? And then
yeah,
they got to what you got to is like, but it kind of feels like it's a psyop. It kind of feels like it's the government distracting us from other things. And what better way, to control the masses than a threat from the stars, kind of thing, right? So,
so how is this not like national, like worldwide news?
well, probably because it's been initiated by Fox and the president, who are actively distracting from other things. So, I mean, it's just an interesting conversation. It's a thought experiment, right? Like, okay, if this is real, what's that mean for how we've always understood our existence and our worldview and our beliefs?
If this
If
is
it's not
Israel,
real, if that's a different topic. If it's not real and it is just this massive distraction and psyop, yeah, that kind of holds pattern with what we've been experiencing in 26, right? So,
anyways, yeah. So it is very interesting for me. When we reach the internet stage in like our human evolution with technology, uh, that it just went like it's been bonkers. I mean, we're at AI now. Like, we used to make fun of AI with like Will Smith eating spaghetti, and it was just weird and it looked off, but now we're at the point where it's like, is this a real person that's talking? And that was just like what, maybe 5 6 years ago. Yeah, and then we're experimenting with drone technology, and um and like whatever is available to us right now that is just mind blowing. The government has or is like I would say you could I don't know 10, 20, 30 years in advance as far as technology goes. Yeah, I don't know, and I don't know if you can still hear me.
I can still hear you. Yeah. If we're jumping to conclusions, what conclusion would you jump to with this conversation? What do you think the real is there truth? Is there a real truth for this situation? And what do you think it is?
I find it really. I find it. So, wait. So, did they find a fake?
They're saying they found 4 different crashes, at least, with 4 different species of intelligent life.
Okay. That kind of changed my question because I thought you were going to say that they found these 4 different beings together in one ship. It's like, what the fuck?
What's going on up there?
So how did they come down?
I don't know that. We'd have to watch the documentary. I just read the article on Fox News and decided we had to talk about it.
All right. Yeah. I mean,
more research needed.
Did we bring them down? What kind of technology do we have at our fingertips where we can take down alien aircraft? Yeah. See, it's just a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions there. I mean, we have the same technology that can blow up the whole world if the wrong person hits the wrong button. So, seems like we could bring down an alien spacecraft.
Well, also, would a crash kill these things?
That's what they're saying.
They can go if they can go like speed of light, or they're able to phase in and out, or maybe they're in our skies and we just can't see them. They have a cloaking. It's like, how the fuck did we shoot how did we shoot them down? And also, where did they land?
Yeah, those are good questions. Again, we don't have all the facts. We're just jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, we are definitely jumping somewhere.
So
yeah, I have more questions than I have anything.
Which I think is a healthy way to live. But in this specific situation, I would be most apt to jump to the conclusion that most UAPs are technology from our government or other governments that they're hiding to, disguise the edge they have on war. And then I think the release of these files by America is probably some massive distraction for the American people. Hence why we're getting these files, not other files, and Fox News is the only one running the story.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's where I'm jumping to my conclusion.
Yeah. Fox News is a very credible place. News outlet. Yeah, but there are credible people that have come out and said hey, I'm a whistleblower. I have seen these airships at Area 51. I've seen things in the sky. We have this from people that it's and I can't name any names. I can, if you give me some time to prepare, I can look all this stuff up. Which I would love to, because I used to be crazy into it. I know that you still have your tinfoil hat on, which is fine. Yeah, I don't know, man. I understand that the U.S. government's using some UAP technologies, and but where's that stem from? Is that stem from just our own ability to make stuff? Or does that come from a Roswell incident where something crashed and we were able to reverse engineer whatever crashed? And then has there been other crashes or other forms of contact where we've been able to get our hands on equipment, material. I don't know. So
I don't know either.
okay.
I guess if
I don't
it
know if you
is
heard
true.
me for all that whole thing.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. I don't know if you can hear me now, but yeah, those are good questions. I guess if it is true, then I think it's just a very interesting time to be alive. I've had this alien itch for about 6 months where, like, even before I started coming up in the, popular political conversation, that we're gonna make some discoveries or some decisions in the next 20 to 30 years that we've been waiting for 100 years. So if it is true, I think it's a good time to be like, hey, yep, we're not the center of the universe, and it's time to figure out how we can treat each other as humans with a little more dignity and kindness and respect, because now we have to do that with other intelligent species. So time to buckle up.
No. What's going to happen is something's going to happen, and if something happens, it'll happen, and we're going to have everyone with a fucking gun pointing it up in the sky, shooting randomly, and oh my god, it's going to be a nightmare.
And that's kind of Go ahead. That's kind of the angle that AP took about a month ago when this all started coming up. They're like, well, if there is intelligent life, what do they think of us? Like, if they're watching how we behave with our national conversations and with our racial conversations, I'd be really cautious on when and how to engage the human race right now, because we got a lot going on as far as conflict and how we treat one another. And if somebody's got more oil than I have, then I'm going to go take it. If they got more nukes than I have, then I'm going to take them out instead of diplomacy. Yeah. So I wouldn't, if I'm approaching the human race, I'm not coming to the United States because it's not a safe place.
No, I go to New Zealand.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Or Sweden.
Yeah. And these aliens are coming from like perhaps light years away in technology that is just beyond us. It's like we would be at their mercy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, I mean, there's a great documentary I would recommend you checking out. It's called Independence Day.
Welcome to Earth. All right. Well, hey, thanks for engaging the conversation, Mike. I always appreciate your openness to thought experiments and philosophical and theological meanderings. So it's always fun to jump to conclusions with you. And thank you, everyone else who joined us. You just lost 25 minutes of your life. I hope it was entertaining. And stay tuned for more content with very little research and lots of jumping to conclusions.
Are you gonna? So once you go through editing on this, are you gonna include video as well?
I have no idea, man. I don't even know how to edit it. That's why I called you, because I gotta have something to work with. So this is the guinea pig. This is the prototype. Yep.
All right. Well, if you do it, I'd put some pants on. So.
Yeah, you put some pants on. And if I was going to edit it, I would end with a killer clip of Will Smith welcoming intelligent, non-terrestrial life to Earth like this.
Dude, you have to do that. Put some like Transformers music behind it or something. You got to make it cool though.
Here we go.
Welcome to Earth.